Hi students, welcome to lesson 35 Measures of Central Tendency Mode. Introduction. The mode is a score which occurs more frequently in a distribution. It has no special notation and is obtained in the same way for both a population and a sample. The mode has several advantages over the other measures of central tendency. It can be used with nominal data and discrete variables. Calculating mode is very simple. Unlike the mean and median, a distribution can have more than one mode. A single score that occurs more frequently is the modal score. If there are two scores that occur the most frequently, the distribution is referred to as bimodal. If there are multiple scores that occurs at the same high frequency, then the distribution is labeled as multimodal. Although modal descriptions are easily understood, the mode is rarely used in research except as additional information or when included in the narratives. Let us discuss the objectives. After reading this lesson, you will be able to calculate mode value in individual series, calculate mode value in discrete series, calculate mode value in continuous series, as well explain the merit and demerits of mode. Mode is the most commonly occurring value in a series or in a distribution. The mode in a distribution is that item around which there is maximum concentration. In general, mode is the size of the item which has the maximum frequency. Like median, mode is a positional average and is not affected by the values of extreme variations. Mode is particularly useful in all situations where we want to eliminate the effect of extreme variations. Mode is useful when we want to study larger societies. Mode is considered unsuitable in cases where we want to give relative importance to items. Mode in individual series. Now let us take an example how to calculate the mode in individual series. The age of 20 students when he or she is admitted into undergraduate program are mentioned. The age of the students who have admitted into UG program are 17 years, 18 years, 17 years, 19 years, 20 years, 17 years, 18 years, 18 years, 17 years, 20 years, 21 years, 19 years, 17 years, 18 years, 17 years, 17 years, 18 years, 17 years, 19 years and 20 years. Now we need to find the mode value of this. Solution. Now we need to draw a table and arrange all the numbers in the ascending order. That is nothing but the age of the students. So in the first row, you take the age of the students. The least one is 17 years, then 18 years, 19 years, 20 years and 21 years. In the next stage, how many people are there in that specific age group? We need to write in the frequency in the second row. The number of students who are in the age group of 17 years are 8. The number of students with 18 years are 5. The number of students in the age group of 19 are 3. Age of 20 years are 3. And the number of students with 21 years when they have enrolled in UG program is only 1. If we see in this data, 17 is being repeated for 8 times. There are 8 students in the, with 17 years when they have joined UG program. So the most commonly occurring figure is 17. So the mode value is 17 years. Now let us take one more example to have a clear understanding how to calculate the mode for the individual series. The monthly salary of school teachers is 14,000, 15,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 16,000, 19,000, 14,000, 20,000, 13,000, 15,000. These are the salaries of the school teachers. We have to find the mode value. Solution. Now the first step is we have to draw a table and arrange the salaries in the ascending order. 14,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 19,000 and 20,000. There are two teachers who are receiving 14,000. So, the frequency is 2. There are 3 teachers who are drawing 15,000 salary. So, frequency is 3. There are 2 teachers who are drawing the salary of 16,000. So, frequency is 2. We are going to just place adjacent to that. There is one teacher who is earning 17,000, one teacher who is earning 18,000 and one teacher who is earning 19,000 and one teacher is earning around 20,000. So, from 17,000 to 20,000 we are going to have only one frequency in each column. After doing this, the next step is to identify which is the most commonly occurring figure, that is 15,000, because there are 3 teachers who are drawing the salary of 15,000 per month. It is being repeated 3 times. So, the mode value is rupees 15,000. I hope you are very clear. Whichever is repeated for more times, that is going to be the mode value or the modal value of that particular series. Now, let us see how to calculate the mode value in discrete series. Let us take an example. The following table shows the number of overs played by cricketers in IPL matches, and our duty is to calculate the mode value. There are 18 cricketers who have played only 1 over. There are 16 cricketers that have played 2 overs. There are 15 cricketers who have played 3 overs in the match. There are 12 players who have played for 4 overs in a match. There are 7 players who have played for 5 overs and there are 9 players who have played for 6 overs in the IPL match. So, our duty is to find the modal value or mode value for this discrete series. So, the first step, my dear friends, is to draw the table. In the first column, we have written about the number of overs played by the cricketer, and in the second column, we have written about the number of cricketers, and in the third column, we are going to add two frequencies like 18 plus 16, which is equal to 34. Then the other 2 frequencies, 15 plus 12 is equal to 27. Then 7 plus 9 is equal to 16. In the fourth column, my dear friends, again we are also going to add 2, but we are going to omit the first frequency, that is 18. That means we are going to add 16 plus 15, which is equal to 31, and then 12 plus 7, which is equal to 19. And there is only one number left over, that is 9. So, because there is no other number to add for it, we are going to leave it. So, in the fifth column, we are going to add 3 frequencies. In the third and fourth row, what we are going to do? We are going to add 2 frequencies, and in the fifth row, we are going to add 3 frequencies. That is 18 plus 16 plus 15 is equal to 49. Then 12 plus 7 plus 9, which is equal to 28. In the sixth row, we are going to omit the first one, 18, and then we are going to add the next 3 frequencies, that is 16 plus 15 plus 12, which is equal to 43. Then there are 2 more frequencies which are left over, but we are supposed to add 3 frequencies. So, because there are only 2, we are going to simply leave it. In the seventh row, again what we are going to do, instead of omitting the first one, we are going to omit 2 frequencies and then add the other 3. We are going to omit 18 and 16 and add 15 plus 12 plus 7, that is equal to 34. The next step is to identify the highest number in each column. If you see in the third row, out of 34, 27 and 16, 34 is the highest. In the fourth row, out of 31 and 19, 31 is the highest number. In the fifth row, out of 49 and 28, 49 is the highest number. And in the sixth row, there is only one number, so we are going to assume that it is the highest number, that is 43. And even in the seventh row, we have only one number, that is 34. So we are going to assume that as the highest number. Then once after identifying the highest number in each and every row, the next step is to identify the combination of these numbers. So 18, it is 18. 34 is the combination of 18 plus 16. So we are going to write it 18 comma 16. And 31 is the combination of two frequencies, that is 16 and 15. So we are going to write 16 comma 15. 49 is the addition of 16, 15 and 18 frequencies. So we are going to write 18, 16, 15. 43 is the addition of 16 plus 15 plus 12 frequency. So we are going to write these three frequencies 16, 15, 12. And 34 is the combination of 15 plus 12 plus 7. So we are going to write 15, 12, and 7. So now we have got the number of frequencies. From the above numbers, it is observed that 16 is being repeated for more times, for say 4 times. The mode value falls in 16th item. The modal value of the series is 2 overs. Now let us take one more example to have a clear understanding on calculating the mode value. The following table shows the number of hours a teacher engages class per week in the colleges under Osmania University jurisdiction. Calculate the mode value. There are 78 teachers who are teaching for 8 hours per week. There are 56 teachers who are teaching for 9 hours per week. There are 12 teachers who are teaching for 10 hours per week. 45 teachers are teaching for 13 hours per week. 33 teachers are teaching for 15 hours per week. And there are 215 teachers teaching for 16 hours per week. Our duty is to calculate the mode value of this data. So the first thing is that we have to draw a table, and we are going to have 7 rows. In the first row, my dear friends, we are going to write about the teaching hours per week, that is 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, 13 hours, 15 hours and 16 hours. In the second row, we are going to write about the number of teachers. So there are 78 teachers who are teaching for 8 hours in a week. 56 teachers are teaching for 9 hours. 12 teachers for 10 hours per week. 45 teachers for 13 hours per week. 33 teachers for 15 hours per week. And 215 teachers are teaching for 16 hours per week. In the third row, we have to add two frequencies. 78 plus 56 is equal to 134. Then 12 plus 45 is equal to 57. Then 33 plus 215 is equal to 248. In the fourth row, my dear friends, we are also going to add two frequencies, but we are going to omit the first frequency, that is 78. And then we are going to add the next two. 56 plus 12 is equal to 68. 45 plus 33 is equal to 78. And 215 is only one frequency, there is no other frequency to add. So we are also going to omit that. In the next row, we are going to add three frequencies, not two, but three frequencies. That is 78 plus 56 plus 12, which is equal to 146. Then 45 plus 33 plus 215 is equal to 293. In the sixth row, we are going to add three frequencies, but omitting the first one. After omitting the first one, that is 78. So we are going to add 56 plus 12 plus 45, which is equal to 113. And there are two more frequencies, that is 33 plus and 215, and there is no third frequency. So we are going to simply leave it. In the seventh row, we are going to omit the first two frequencies, that is 78 and 56, and we are going to add the next three, that is 12 plus 45 plus 33 is equal to 90. The next step is to identify the highest number in each row or column. In the first column it is 215, second column it is 248, third column it is 78, fourth column the highest number is 293, fifth column it is 113 and sixth column 90 is the highest number. The next step is to identify the combination of these numbers. 215, 248 is the combination of two frequencies, that is 33 plus 215. So, we are going to write 33 comma 215. 78 is the combination of two frequencies, that is 45 plus 33. So, we are going to write 45 plus 33. 293 is the combination of three frequencies, 45 plus 33 plus 215. So, we are going to write 45 comma 33 comma 215. 113 is the combination of three frequencies, 56 plus 12 plus 45. So, we are going to write 56 comma 12 comma 45. 90 is the combination of three frequencies, that is 12 plus 45 plus 33. So, we are going to write 12 comma 45 comma 33. From these numbers, it is observed that 33 and 45 are being repeated for more times, each 4 times respectively. The modal value falls in 33rd item and 45th item. The modal value of the series is 13 and 15 periods per week. This is bimodal group. Now, let us calculate the mode value in continuous series. The mathematical formula to calculate mode in continuous series is Z is equal to L1 plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into L2 minus L1, where Z is the mode, L1 is the lower limit of the modal class interval, L2 is the upper limit of the modal class interval, F1 is the frequency of the modal group, F0 is the frequency of the group prior to the modal group, and F2 is the frequency of the group just after the modal group. Now, let us take an example to understand how to calculate the modal value for the continuous series. There are 40 students who have written research methodology exam, and the marks obtained by the students has been given. There are 7 students who have secured 0 to 20 marks in research methodology. There are 12 students who have secured marks between 20 to 40. There are 10 students who have secured marks between 40 to 60. There are 6 students who have secured 60 to 80, and there are 5 students who have secured 80 to 100 marks. And our duty is to calculate the mode value for the data. Mode is the most repeated frequency in the series. If we see the problem, in the series 12 students have secured marks between 20 to 40. So, 12 is going to be our modal group. Now, we have to use the formula to calculate the modal value. Z is equal to L1 plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into L2 minus L1, where Z is the mode, L1 is the lower limit of the modal class interval, that is nothing but 20, L2 is the upper limit of the modal class interval, that is 40, F1 is the frequency of the modal group, that is 12, FO is the frequency of the group prior to the modal group, that is 7, and F2 is the frequency of the group just after the modal group, that is 10. F2 is equal to 10. Now, by substituting these values in the formula, Z is equal to L1 plus F1 minus FO divided by 2F1 minus FO minus F2 into L2 minus L1 is equal to 20 plus 12 minus 7 divided by 2 into 12 minus 7 minus 10 into 40 minus 20, which is equal to 20 plus 5 divided by 24 minus 7 into 20, which is equal to 20 plus 0.71 into 20, which is equal to 20 plus 14.2, which is equal to 34.2. 34.2 is the modal value. The first thing is what we are supposed to do is we have to see which has the highest frequency, and we are going to select that as the modal group, and 20 is going to be the lower limit and the number which is highest is going to be the upper limit, and the frequency which is there, that is going to become F1, and the prior one is going to become F0, and the frequency which is after the modal group that is going to be F2, and by simply substituting these values in the formula, we can calculate the modal value or the mode value. Now, let us take one more example so that we can have a clear understanding how to calculate the mode value for the continuous series. There are 50 farmers whose income is given. Our duty is to calculate the mode value. There are 8 farmers whose income is between 0 to 20 lakhs. There are 12 farmers whose income is between 20 to 40 lakhs, 18 farmers whose income is between 40 to 60 lakhs, and 7 farmers whose income is between 60 lakhs to 80 lakhs, and 5 farmers their earnings are between 80 lakhs to 100 lakhs, that is nothing but 1 crore. Our duty is to find the solution, nothing but the modal value. Mode is the most repeated frequency in the series. If we see the series, 18 farmers are earning between rupees 40 lakhs to 60 lakhs. So, 18 is our modal group. Now, we are going to use the formula to calculate the modal value. Z is equal to L1 plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into L2 minus L1, where Z is the mode, L1 is the lower limit of the modal class interval, that is 40, L2 is the upper limit of the modal class interval, that is 60 lakhs, F1 is the frequency of the modal group, that is 18, F0 is the frequency of the group prior to the modal group, that is 12, and F2 is the frequency of the group just after the modal group, that is 7. By replacing these values in the formula, Z is equal to L1 plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into L2 minus L1, we can calculate the modal value. Z is equal to 40 plus 18 minus 12 divided by 2 into 18 minus 12 minus 7 into 60 minus 40, which is equal to 40 plus 6 divided by 36 minus 19 into 20, which is equal to 40 plus 6 by 17 into 20, which is equal to 40 plus 0.35 into 20. Dividing 6 by 17, we have got this 0.35. So, 40 plus 0.35 into 20. Z is equal to 40 plus 0.35 into 20 is 7. So, 40 plus 7 is equal to 47. So, 47 is the modal value. That means rupees 47 lakhs is the modal income of the farmers. Advantages of mode. It is not only easy to comprehend and calculate, but it can also be determined by mere inspection. It can be used with quantitative as well as qualitative data. It is not affected by outliers or extreme scores. Even if a distribution has one or more than one open-ended classes, mode can easily be computed. Limitations of mode. It is sometimes possible that the scores in the data vary from each other, and in such cases the data may have no mode. Mode cannot be rigidly defined. In case of bimodal, trimodal or multimodal distribution, interpretation and comparison becomes difficult. Mode is not based on the whole distribution. It may not be possible to compute further mathematical procedures based on mode. Sampling fluctuations can have an impact on mode. Summary. From this lesson, we have learned that mode is the most commonly occurring value in a series or in a distribution. Mode is particularly useful in all situations where we want to eliminate the effect of extreme variations. Mode is useful when the researcher wants to study larger societies. We have also learned that mode is unsuitable in cases the researcher wishes to give relative importance to items. Unlike mean and median, the distribution can have more than one mode. For example, bimodal, multimodal and so on. In this lesson, we have also learned to calculate the mode in the individual, discrete and continuous series.